Hello, and today we are going to solve the Ansel puzzle by Brandon Wolf. The puzzle comes in this lovely orange box with Puzzle Wolf's icon in the inside, the puzzle itself which we will open up later, and then an icon of the puzzle at the bottom of the box. The first version of this puzzle was a wooden version which was sold out really quickly and I missed that. So when Brandon released the acrylic version which looks equally amazing, I just had to get it. I will put a link to his website in the description below and you can still get the acrylic version while stock lasts. Anyway, let's get solving, shall we? Okay, so Ansel is a camera-themed, lightly sequential discovery puzzle named after one of the most famous icons in photography, Ansel Adams, known for his black and white landscapes. The goal of the puzzle is quite simple: fully open the viewfinder. The usual rules apply: no significant force, external tools, banging, hitting, smacking, kicking is required. The puzzle is made out of 4 colourful pieces of acrylic, secured by 4 nuts on 4 corners. And this is the viewfinder that we have to open up. Anyway, let's start the clock and I'll talk about the puzzle as we go along. The puzzle looks exactly like the one at the bottom of the box. I can't help but to hear a lot of rattling sound within the puzzle. It must be some kind of mechanism, but you can't see it at all. So first I'll examine one of the nuts. It turns, but it doesn't do anything. Then there is a semicircular cutout here, which seems to allow my thumb to fit here and pull the yellow piece of acrylic in and out. It's locked. And then there is this hole in the lens location. That's about it. Oh, and there's a square hole on the left hand side of the puzzle. Here I try to pull it and it's slightly loose, but it doesn't move anywhere. At the opposite of the semicircular cutout, there is a yellow acrylic piece which moves as I push or pull the yellow acrylic piece. So I think this aligns with the viewfinder and this should be the important piece to move to solve the whole puzzle. When I turn the puzzle around, I can hear a lot of rattling noises, so I have to make sense of them somehow. Let's try a spin move. Does it work? Nope. Nothing changes, or at least it doesn't seem to have any changes. Let's try to turn each of the nuts and see if any one of them will come loose. Maybe there will be a tool somewhere. This one turns, but when I try to screw it, it tightens and seems to be not moving or doing anything in particular. Actually, there is a metal pole inside this square hole. It's sort of stuck inside and I'm not sure how I can take it out. This screw here is stopping it from falling out. Maybe some tapping will help. No. Oh. This nut does turn, but it doesn't work. So let's see if gravity can help us here. Gently turning the puzzle around. Maybe the mechanism inside will reward me by being gentle. Nope. Okay, desperate times. I want to turn this lens. Maybe I could use my pinky fingernail to turn the lens hole. This is certainly not the proper way, and I don't recommend anyone trying this. I think I'm just going to hurt myself soon. Okay, not much progress after 6 minutes of nothing. And let's try one of the nuts again. This one does not turn. This doesn't turn. This doesn't turn. But this is slightly loose, it turns. Interesting. There must be something to do with this. Wait a minute, it pushes down. That means I should be able to get the metal rod out from the hole. Let's see. Yes! Finally! I think this is the first step of the puzzle and it already took me 19 minutes to get this rod out. Such sneaky but clever mechanism here. Or maybe I'm just stupid, but a new tool for me to move ahead with this puzzle. And the obvious place to use this rod is at the lens, not the fingernail. Okay, so I guess I am at the second phase of the problem, which is to open the viewfinder through moving this lens. The disc is sometimes locked and it sometimes turns. When the camera is in different orientations, it locks and turns. Have to use gravity to manipulate the mechanism. Okay, so let's see if the disc in different orientation will unlock the viewfinder. So here I do a trial and error move. Nope. I'll turn the lens in quarters or eighths of a circle or spin. Now it's stuck. And oh, the viewfinder is open. Wait, does this count? It's like half opened. Is this it? But it's not fully open, so I think I still have some way to go. 26 minutes in, half opened, but it's stuck again. It's still stuck, or I am still stuck. I've been turning this puzzle round and round for almost 10 minutes and it's still stuck. I know, or I think I know, that there is a rod here or a mechanism here. It's stopping this piece to go through. So if I turn it this way, I can. Oop. Hello? Wait, is this done? Have I solved it? Yes, I think I did. But what did I do? The viewfinder is fully opened, which means it's fully solved. But I am not very satisfied. I think I just solved it with luck. And I need to understand what happened. I need to work out a foolproof, repeatable solution. Okay, so after 15 more minutes of messing about with this puzzle, I think I have found the true solution to this puzzle, and I will do it from scratch. The first part is obvious, which is to get the rod from this hole. And to do this, we have to move this nut downwards. It's in a spring with a spring mechanism, so I push it down and the rod drops out. Now this rod goes into this hole, which is quite obvious to me, to turn the lens. And then there should be a pole or some metal ball bearings inside, which is stopping the lens from turning on this side. So I have to tilt the puzzle this way so the ball bearing drop and aligns with the groove so I can turn the lens. There may also be some ball bearings on the opposite side, but for my solve it wasn't in my way, so I cannot confirm. For the next step, my guess is that there is a gap in the circular disc here, and there is a column of ball bearings between here, and if I turn the lens, the column of ball bearings drop down and it aligns with the groove so I can free the acrylic piece. If I listen carefully, I can hear the click sound where the metal ball bearings drop down, and now the lens is stuck. And I should be able to open the acrylic viewfinder halfway. Then there should be another column or a few ball bearings on the other side of the yellow acrylic piece. And if I tilt the puzzle the other way when I half open the viewfinder, I should be able to drop the ball bearings to the other side, and those ball bearings should drop and get out of the way for my next move, which is to flip the puzzle back over to this side, and the ball bearings on the other side will drop down as well to free and allow me to open the viewfinder fully, like so. Even though I think I have the proper solution, I'm still not 100% certain about my hypothesis on the mechanism. I'm still very interested to know what it looks like inside, so maybe I'll reach out to the designer later. Anyway, and as you can see, this is an excellent puzzle to solve, and it took me more than an hour to really make sure that I have solved it properly. I highly recommend this puzzle for anyone looking for a good challenge. In particular for you photographers out there, I will rate this puzzle at an 8 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. It was very fun and I enjoyed every bit of it. It's also pretty affordable, so check it out in the link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.